mean, yesterday we was told to two-hand tag off, but when we watched tape, I'm clearly guessing that they was told something different. So yesterday they were kind of getting away with a lot of stuff that like we not really with. Like if we all on the same page, we all playing by these same rules, that need to be the rule. If it's all two-hand touch, guys shouldn't be getting thudded and trying to get killed to the ground. Like that's all unnecessary.
I mean, I don't think anything necessarily crossed the line in terms of what was being said back and forth. I think at the end of the day, I think that there just needs to be some more structure in terms of the rules that are laid out for practice. Whether it's thud, touch, letting guys finish. I mean, if they're going to go out there and not let guys finish, and it's going to lead to something. If we're going out there and doing the same thing, then obviously it's going to lead to something. So that's got to be on the same page in terms of how we're finishing plays.
Was today thud or was today two-hand touch?
Today it started off two-hand touch until people started doing a little extra, and then everybody was like, all right, we about to start fitting all these gaps real hard, and then it started slowing down.
It was obviously a physical game, and so it's hard to, kind of draw that fine line between what's too much and what's a lot, especially when you got people who don't necessarily have exactly the same practices. It can definitely get tough. So, there's a lot of that, and there's kind of gray area, and things can stem from that. It's also an emotional game. People get, fired up, and so, I'm proud of the way that our guys responded for the most part, and our guys rallied around each other and finished out practice.
You got to set the standard and what we want it to look like and what we're going to be and our mentality, and we're not going to back down from anybody. Excuse my language. We're going to be unwithable. Excuse my language, sorry. But yeah, just having that mentality where nobody can mess with you and we all got each other's back.
We kind of cool with them doing. We need to see that from them.
Why do you need to see that from them?
Because we just want to make sure they tough, So that's cool. Like, we like that. I like that. Like, I like when Elton told me he was over there fighting. I was like, shit, that's good.
I could definitely say I was in the middle of one, but after that, definitely just kind of de-escalated so we could get back to practice. But I think that competitiveness is needed. It definitely lifts everybody's spirits and they're ready to compete.
Was it kind of a point of pride, like, hey, we're not going to lay down?
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. If y'all want to play those extra stuff, we can be extra.
I don't think that anyone's saying that's what we should be doing, or at the end of the day, we're there to play football and practice, not do all that extracurricular stuff. But it's good to see that we have some chippiness. We just got to learn how to keep it under control.
I expected we did. We came out here to get better. I believe Green Bay wanted to get better, and I believe the Patriots wanted to get better. We don't put gloves on for a living. We're not boxers, we no fighters. We came out here to get better and improve in our craft. And if any of that would have happened during the game, we all would have been kicked out. We've been playing with 17 players, right? So you can't. That stuff can't happen. You got to be a professional about it, and we came here to play football, and that's where we eventually got to.
I think the biggest thing is just, making sure our guys are good, going and finding our guys, and, obviously we got their back firstly, but then, just making sure, if this is a real game situation, let's make sure everybody's still going to be able to be in the game, so kind of de-escalate it.